Jump over, jump to the quest beacon, jump down, jump to the exit. We got this. A Rockman, a Mantis, a Zoltan. We are going to definitely mind control them. We're gonna wait for them to board us, so if I can take him out on my ship, that would be for the best. Oh, he's gonna not walk into my trap, unfortunately. We will kill him though. We do have to worry about their, we do have to worry about their 3-shot laser, but it is gonna hit our shields. Oh, it did a little bit of damage, that's fine. We're gonna board him right now. Mind control the Rockman so we don't have to deal with him. We just have to deal with the Zoltan. Take out the... Yeah, good. We're taking a little bit of damage here. We're taking a lot of damage here. I believe we just take their weapons offline. No. We're taking a lot of damage here. Oh my god. Just kill him already. It's a freaking laser, I didn't... Okay, you know what? I'll admit, that fight went horribly. I lost my concentration for a minute there. Our ship is on fire, we took a lot of unnecessary damage. I need to get everybody back, and repairing the shit that's broken, like the door system. Door system's got to get repaired so we can put out the fires. We have time now. We can get stuff repaired. Okay, I need to focus a little bit more because I'm not focusing as much as I should. Definitely not. Let's get everybody repairing the shield room, I guess. I should have been able to do this without taking damage, but the ion storm taking out your weapons, like that's just like something that happens, and it's annoying, and it's not a lot that you can do to prevent that, I think. We lived. I can repair myself a little bit on the next sector. I do worry a little bit now about going to the Rebel Beacon because we are going to be a little bit low on HP. Hopefully we can find a quiet spot to upgrade our ship, our engines a little bit more. Dodge chance really wish we had more dodge chance. I'm kind of not being very articulate right now either, unfortunately. I apologize for that. Okay, refocus. What are we doing? We're gonna jump to the quest beacon, then down to this beacon, then to hit the exit. We're not gonna take as much stupid damage as we've taken. We have 204 scrap. We will spend the scrap on the next beacon. Shields are now back online. Thank you very much. And honestly, mind controlling the Rockman kind of did screw me over a little bit because I couldn't, like, I can't kill the Rockman until the mind control wears off. So I kind of have to wait for the mind control to wear off before I can go over there and kill him. And if he's still alive, they're still shooting missiles and drone parts at me. So it's kind of a awkward situation. We will board them. I will mind control them as well. They did board us in the med bay, which kind of sucks, but we're just gonna deal with it for right now. Their crew members are dying, so I'm going to move over and try to take out the clone room, which is working out for us. There we go. Now, if I can take out their clone room, then I can worry about killing the crew. They are kind of coming back to life, though, which is unfortunate. Might have to try this again. And by try this again, I mean kind of like cycle people in and out a little bit, you know? Let's do that. Let's get people back, take care of this stupid drone, get the med bay repaired. They can't damage us. They're a little bit wounded. I can definitely just get the ion bomb charged and then drop an ion bomb in their clone room. Like, that would be the easy solution here. Get the med bay repaired, and as it is repaired, We won't take any damage. They can't damage me. Is the reason why I'm not stressing right now. I'm gonna take my time, get everyone back, healed up to full. They are wounded, which means that a second encounter is going to be better. They have no drone parts because they used them all trying to hack me. And I shot down their hack drone, so they don't have the defense drone, the anti-personnel drone anymore. This is gonna be a very much easier encounter. Okay, we have the ion bomb charged and ready to go. I'm not going to worry about mind controlling. And I can worry about mind controlling. Why not? Let's get these guys moved around. So the two mantises are in the clone room. Get the clone room killed. And with the clone room killed, there we go. Now I can kill them very easily. Once Jill is no longer mind controlled, I wish I could just disable the mind control system, but I can't. We gotta wait for it. Our crew members have a lot of combat strength. They are at max. Okay. That was a pretty good encounter. We didn't take any damage, but again, it was literally impossible for us to take damage as long as we kept everything powered. Okay. We could go to one more beacon, but we might not be able to spend our scrap. So I'm gonna spend scrap right now. We're gonna have a lot of engine power. We're gonna be pushing through the rebel beacon as quickly as possible. And this is a nice encounter for us. We can spend our time here. They do have a med base. We will have to take out the med bay before we can kill them, but we can beam aboard their ship right next to the med bay. Actually, we can't really beam aboard their ship next to the med bay. We can beam aboard their ship in the med bay, which actually would probably be like the best option for us. We could also just mind control them right now and let them like kill one of their crew members. So why don't we just try that? And then we'll drop an ion bomb in their med bay as soon as their next cloak is finished. Yeah, this is gonna work out for us, I think. Their crew member is dead. So now we've made it easier on ourselves when we do board. That's fine. They can only damage us also if the glaive beam and the laser fire at the same time. They fire the laser first, drop our shields 1 bar, then they fire the glaive beam. They obviously did not do that, so we are fine. Drop the ion bomb. It does land, their med bay is offline. We board them. They can't heal anymore, so we kill them. It takes the med bay offline for 20 seconds because it does 4 ion damage. That is plenty of time. Good, we got some scrap. As expected, I guess. We do have some extra time and money, so let's get the next, well, let's get as much power as we can in the engines so that we can get out of this exit beacon as quickly as possible. We are not gonna have any weapons. You know, we're not gonna have a Vulcan or a flak gun. This is all about getting out ASAP. We're not gonna even board them, I don't think. We might use a defense drone, like that's it. Oh man, you guys are so screwed. Yeah, we're probably gonna use a defense drone. Let's get that powered up right now. It's not gonna shoot the flak. Good, good, good. We got hit for 1 point of damage. That's not bad. We can get that healed up. FTL drive is almost charged. We should be able to jump before the ASB shot comes in. Good, 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 good. Rebel controlled, absolutely. We might have some auto scouts compared to the civilian sector, but we also have a better chance of getting better rewards, more combat maybe. Okay, good. Plenty of power in our ship. Could go to the distress beacon, but then we would have to backtrack. I would rather just not backtrack, so we're not going to. I will attack the ship. We will have to use a boarding drone. They will shoot their laser at me, which is annoying, but I think I can take them. I can also ion bomb them. Actually, this is very scary. Maybe I should not have come here. Let's see where the boarding drone lands. Depower the shields, let the ion come in. The ion did land. And that's an ion bomb. I think we're just gonna leave. As soon as we get stuff charged, get the shields charged, you idiots. Because this is a scary encounter. This is quite scary, actually. We can't deal with auto scouts, and I like mentioned that a few seconds ago. We might get more auto scouts. We can't deal with auto scouts. We need weapons. We need a Vulcan. We need a flak. We need a cloak maybe, but we are out of systems, so we can't actually use a cloak. We're gonna board them definitely. This is a prime board territory right here. Prime mind control territory as well, actually. So we board. No, don't board. Get everyone aboard at the same time, you idiot. Good. We let them fight us for a little bit, get the ion bomb charged up, and we mind control the person in the med bay, whoever it is. They're going to attack their own crew member. We'll send another Mantis in to help. Keep them busy, keep them killed. Is the mind control active? No, it's not. How come I can't get a crew member in there? Oh, because they're healing themselves. Gotcha. So we're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait a second. Drop the ion bomb. They started to fire in our ship. We will deal with it. With the ion bomb active, we will send our crew member in there, crew members, and kill the crew. There we go. Easy, easy encounter. Could be very dangerous because they might try to flee with your crew members aboard. So you gotta be a little bit careful, but managed to make it work. Get everybody healed up. Should definitely worry about getting the 3rd level teleporter and the 3rd level mind control. So let's do that now. Let's get the teleporter first. Maybe actually get the weapon system upgrades first. Let's get the... let's wait and get the Vulcan cannon online. We need a weapon. We've been going for way too long without a offensive weapon of some sort. So let's wait for a little bit longer, get the Vulcan cannon online. Then I can actually kill these auto scouts without having to flee from them so much. They're gonna board us in the med bay, which is probably not for the best, I would think. They're going to board us again with more people. Probably not very good for them. I mean, I could just mind control them. They do have a lot of missiles, which is a bit scary. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We defense drone. We're gonna need the defense drone. We are gonna wait and ion bomb. We're not even gonna wait. We're just gonna ion bomb their clone bay ASAP to kill their crew, because they have a lot of crew aboard us. Our ship right now. We are going to mind control one of their crew on board our ship so that they fight each other, and we're gonna assist in the fighting. They have 2 different missile launchers, so they will shoot their missiles kind of offset from one another. They did manage to shoot our teleporter, which sucks. But not much we can do about that, unfortunately. Hopefully we can shoot these missiles now that they're kind of a little bit more offset. Their crew is now dead. Stupid mind control units just running around the entire ship. Whatever, you can stay on the weapon system for a moment, I don't care. We gotta get people on board their ship, like now, if we're gonna be doing this. So let's do it. Let's see if we can get the engines powered up a little bit more. Even moving the O2 power, I think. Nah, we don't need the O2 power. We just need to kill them. We need to take out their weapons, so let's do that. They took out our weapons, I don't really mind. We can't bring our crew members back, but that's fine. We can take out one human, that's no problem. Their weapons are offline, we can spread out a little bit, take out their clone bay, they only have the 1 unit left. We're good, we are good. A little bit of an annoying encounter. We did take a little bit more damage than I would have liked, but we didn't get hit for very much. Send the NG and the human into the weapons room to get that healed up. Repaired up anyways. Send the mantises in here to get healed up. Send the NG and human to get healed up. And now let's get the Vulcan cannon online so we can get some weapon online if we need it. So we have some sort of offensive potential. Because like even on a ship like this that we were fighting, we can always just shoot them, take out their weapons a little bit, make it easier for our defense drone. It would have taken a long time to get everything charged up, of course, but need to find a store at some point, get healed up a little bit. We are taking a little bit too much damage, but that's fine. We will defend the outpost. They're going to try to hack us. We will try to counter their hacking. We will board them and mind control them as soon as we get on board. Mind control the person in the clone room so that they actually have to deal with the situation. They are out of drone parts, which is nice because now we will shoot down the missile that's coming in, or that will eventually come in. Take out their crew and the clone bay ASAP. I think it was good getting the mind control system. It's been working out quite well for us. The defense drone is doing a good job at keeping the enemy ships occupied. They can't do much damage to us. Picked up a lot of scrap. Get healed up a little bit more. Gracie is a little bit wounded, but that's fine. Didn't take any hull damage. No hull damage is good. It's always a good sign. Do need to find a store at some point. Like, come on, really? No stores? You have 92 scrap, which is pretty decent. Would love to get some hull repairs going. An intruder is on board. Reject, reject. Never again, man, never again. They have a lot of crew. They have a med bay, but I'm gonna let them board me and I'm just gonna kill their crew on board my ship. Don't want them to get too far away from me. I'll power up the ion bomb. We will probably use it to kill the crew on their ship, or by launching it into the med bay. Let's hold off a second. Okay, get our crew healed up a little bit. Send some new people in. They bombed, they missed. Okay, their crew is all dead. Excellent. Let's get the dodge chance up while we heal. They only have 2 crew members left. This should be an easy fight ahead of us. We board aboard, we beam aboard. We mind control the unit who's going to be in the med bay. And now we take out their med bay. And excellent. So we shouldn't even need to use a missile here. Kind of just want to take their bomb offline if at all possible. The mind controlled unit did destroy their med bay, which is nice. Their missile room, or their weapons are almost completely destroyed. There they go. Good, that worked out quite well. Just kind of let them board us. We had enough defenses that we were able to withstand their attack quite easily, and then we just killed them. Still need to jump around a little bit, need to find a store at some point so I can get healed up. I could spend the scrap and maybe that would keep me alive a little bit more. Longer, a little bit longer. Ooh, an auto scout. This sucks. Oh my god, this sucks. Well, we activate the defense drone. We shoot down their hack that's coming in. That much is obvious. Vulcan? Or do we ion? I think we ion bomb their weapons ASAP if we can't just leave before they have a chance of firing. I want to get their weapons kind of offset in time because they're gonna shoot us. They missed with enough shots though, which is kind of lucky. They missed with even more shots. Shoot the ion bomb, shoot the ion bomb. So they are gonna get one more shot off. Their weapons are temporarily disabled. They hit our oxygen system once, which is not bad. Now let's go over to the Vulcan and auto-fire it on their weapon system. It's gonna take a while to get charged, but that's fine. I'm actually also going to beam on board their ship. I have a second level teleporter and they don't have a cloak. That means I can actually do this. They don't have any more hacks, so I'm going to get as much dodge power as possible. I'm going to send a couple of crew members into the rooms to actually positively affect this encounter. If I can wound their weapon systems, they can't fire everything at once. That's basically the whole point of this. Wait for the Vulcan to get charged up. My crew will be fine, don't worry. Beam them back, get them healed up. And now the Vulcan can just go to town on them. Get the dodge chance up as high as it'll go. Taking a little bit of damage. Here comes the Vulcan. You can't miss Vulcan. Oh my god, it's missing so fucking much. I might just board him again. Let's get the O2 and medbay powered up a little bit. Come on, you jerk, you can do it. All right, you know what? We'll attack their piloting system with the Vulcan, and I will board them with crew members to try to take out their weapons a little bit further, because this obviously is not working. Our defense drone took one of the shots, that's fine. Vulcan is almost getting in there. We took their weapons offline a little bit. Vulcan hit once. They have shots coming in. Now I can get the O2 and medbay powered up. Vulcan did its job. The piloting system is now destroyed, so now we can go entirely on their weapons. Now we can go on their shields a little bit. Why not weapons? Because we have 3 bars of shields. They can't hurt us anymore. Is there a store? There's no store. I need a store is what I need. Vulcan cannon did its job. Thank you. Oh man, auto ships suck balls with the Mantis ships. Oh, of course. Here's the thing though, they only have a missile. As long as we can shoot the missile down, we're good. We're golden, in fact. So defense drone, online. Dodge, online. Do I have anybody trained in weapon skills? Yes. Anyone trained in shields? Yes. You can go here, you can go here. We're not gonna board. They have a cloak, that's kind of why I don't want to board. If I had a 3rd level teleporter, I'd probably do it, but with only a 2nd level teleporter, it's a little risky, and we don't need it because we have the Vulcan. So I figure just like, why bother? We can shoot down their missiles as long as we don't miss. I could also send over a boarding drone, but then I can't dodge the missiles, I have to micromanage. Let's let the Vulcan power up a little bit. I mean, I could use a boarding drone, but let's see if the defense drone can hold it down. Vulcan cannon's gonna get charged up slowly. They're just firing at us through their cloak, which is fine. Vulcan cannon almost at max level, which is 5, I believe. Good, shot down the missile. I will leave if I'm gonna get hit by a missile. I can't afford to take damage, so I will leave if I have to. Hopefully though we can just like destroy all their missiles. That's gonna hit the shield room before the shot from the defense drone can land on it. Unfortunately, I have to leave. I can't afford to take damage anymore. Sucks, but it's gotta happen. All right, finally we have an encounter with actual people that we can kill. They can't board us. They do have a med bay, but we've learned that we can actually deal with these situations. It's just fine. We don't even need any weapons online. We might want to have the defense drone. We might get hit by some of the lasers coming in, but we can deal with this. We just mind control the person when they walk into the med bay, and all of a sudden, their med bay is going to be in a rough situation. Definitely want the defense drone online for this. And when the 5-shot laser comes in, we power up the engines instead of the defense drone. Their weapons are being destroyed, and they might even be completely destroyed. Defense drone online, good. They missed, but it doesn't matter. Let's send in a couple mantises into the med bay to take out the units that are in there while we are dealing with everyone else. We might not be able to kill them in the med bay as is, so we're just gonna have to wait for the mind control to power up again. Their weapons are offline. Go over to their shield room. Mind control the person in the med bay. Keep that puppy offline. Send our own crew member in there to deal with it. Good stuff. Okay. This is working out quite well. You know, a little bit more wounded than I would like, but that's something that we've known about for a while. Just gotta wait. Wait till we find a store. Not get hit by any more rebel ships. In the exit beacon, you know, we've got to make sure that we can actually make it to the exit in time. There is a store, excellent. We're going to go Nebula Store Exit. Why Nebula Store Exit? Because I do want to get a little bit more scrap before. No, you know what? Screw the Nebula. We're going straight to the store. Nebula could just be another auto scout, which would be annoying. Let's just go to the store, heal up to there. Could buy a defense drone Mark II, which would actually be quite nice. Shoots down missiles as well as lasers. A little bit difficult shooting down lasers because they hit the shields most often, but it could be useful. Backup battery could be pretty good. Clone bay I don't want. Don't want any more crew. Don't really want to sell anything either. Backup battery could be quite nice, giving us some extra power for the mind control system. So let's buy it. It's a pretty cheap purchase right now. It's not going to get any cheaper. And we're just going to go to the exit and get out while the going is good. Don't need to repair. Could have repaired here instead of the store, but that's okay. We could go to the Nebula. You know, I've said it in the past that a good indicator of your success is how many beacons you visit. And we know we can escape without getting hit by the ASB, so let's try it. Is combat. Unknown number of enemies, they are going to board us. To me, that means that we focus entirely on defense initially. They are in the sensor room. Easy enough. Now they do have a clone bay. It's a bit annoying. But we're just gonna board them in a minute as soon as we kill their crew, so that's fine. See if we can dodge the bomb that comes in. We did. Don't really need to dodge their laser shots when they're not sending over very many laser shots. Get the mantises swapped out, get them healed up, ready to go. As soon as we deal with their crew, oh, they returned them, which is actually fantastic for me. Where you guys going? Get healed up. Come back. Good. Board in their weapon room. They beamed back at low health, which is very good for me because it means that they are very easy to kill. Easy pickings. Coming back to life, no problem. Did a little bit of damage to our door system. We don't need to worry about that too much right now. Just take out their weapons. Take out their clone bay now. My 2 crew members can deal with their 1 crew member while we take out the clone bay up here. Just kind of move in and out, get them to come out of the clone bay so I can get in there and destroy it. Easy peasy. Burst Laser Mark III is a great piece of equipment. It is I am very glad that I came to this beacon, because that is amazing. Sells for a lot, takes a long time to fire, 19 seconds, but fires 5 shots, which means it can punch through any number of shields, which is quite nice. Interesting. Not sure if we're not sure how we're going to use that quite yet. For now, though, let's just get some extra power, some extra mind control power as well, and we will go to the exit beacon, and we should be able to escape, no problem. I should have repaired the door system. Kind of on me. Oops. We will mind control. Will I board them? Board them. Will I board them? Could board them. They have a med bay, which is a bit annoying. I might just like mind control the people boarding me. You fuck, get in there. Whatever, just stay in there for now. I kind of just want to like let them do their thing. Like activate a defense drone and then just wait. We can't quite shoot down everything, which is a bit annoying, but hopefully we can shoot down enough. No, we can't. We need to get the piloting system repaired ASAP. They're gonna help out with us, with that, the mind control unit, which is nice. We will get hit with the ASB, unfortunately, but there's not much we can do about that. Ugh, sucks. Yeah, shots are coming in. ASB's gonna hit, yep. Same place as it hit last time, which is a little weird, but we're gonna jump to a nebula, which sucks. Hate nebulas. That's fine, that's fine. Get the breach repaired. Everybody healed up. Alrighty then. Took a little bit of damage, but I think it was worth it getting the extra scrap and the Burst Laser Mark III. It's a really good piece of equipment. We do need to get a lot of extra power in the weapon system before we can really use it that effectively, but it's good for later, so it's not that bad. Not that bad to get picked up right now. Let's get a door system upgrade so we can actually block invaders a little bit better, and we will jump. It is kind of useful to have second level doors, even if you're as boardedly strong as we are, you know? Let's board them in their weapon room, mind control their Mantis so that he's gonna go do something else. And they do have a 5-shot laser of their own. Hopefully we can take that out. We have the crew that we can take out their weapons, I think. Yeah, there goes the laser. They still have the 5-shot online, and we might not take it offline. It got 5 shots off, but enough missed that we are okay. Now I should probably think about getting the ion bomb charged up. We will need it. Yeah, they are sending their mantises in again. Mind control did wear off, so we are fighting the person who was just mind controlled a minute ago. Yeah, we gotta recover people, I think. Get them healed up. I have the backup battery, I should definitely be using it. Make sure we micro the power a little bit so that we can get ourselves healed up, while also having a good dodge chance. There we go. They're boarding us now. They are in the power room. 2 mantises should be easy pickings, honestly, and we can board them in a second because we have the ion bomb ready to go. It's gonna swap people around. We may be able to kill them, actually, which would be very nice. We did not kill them, but they are very wounded, so we can kind of follow after them, ion bomb the medbay of theirs. It missed, which is extremely unfortunate. We're gonna have to kind of do this thing again. Send our mantises over. Mind control one of their mantises, who's now in the O2 room, interestingly enough. We did kill one of their NGs, which is quite nice. Let's get the dodge chance up. 51%. We got hit once. Unfortunate, but it happens. I'm not gonna stress about it too much. We should be able to take their 5-shot offline in a second. There it goes. Perfect, perfect. Now, ion bomb them, finally lands. Now we can go kill them. Swap my people around so that we spread out the damage that we take. Mind control wore off. Oh, you are dead. You are so dead. Good, we took 1 point of hull damage. That's not too bad. If we take 1 point of hull damage in every encounter, that might be pretty bad, but hopefully we don't. You know, hopefully we do better on some and worse on the others. Hopefully not too much worse. You know, if we take 2 damage on every encounter, we're gonna die very quickly. But that worked out pretty well. 58 scrap. Not really anything to spend it on right now, so I'm just gonna hold off. We can mind control him to convince him to give us a better deal. What's happening? A black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. We can ignore him, attack him, or purchase an unknown weapon for 45 scrap, or mind control him to make us a better deal. And I think this also shows us what the weapon is. Once convinced to help, he casually states that his offer was actually a lie, that they plan to attack your ship. By the time he returns to his senses, you've already prepared your ship to fight. Good, so we didn't get ambushed, basically, and we can also attack him now. I'm going to board him in the weapons room, and we're gonna mind control him. One of their units in a minute. Will we? Well, hold off on a minute, hold off. But we can't see on board their ship, which is the big problem here. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna board them as soon as we ion bomb their weapon room, or their medbay, I think. Because then we should be able to kill them in time. So we're gonna hold off on a minute. Ion bomb their medbay as soon as that happens. Dodge chance is 51%. Should be able to dodge enough of the lasers. We got hit once. Still have the ion bomb though, so let's like completely ignore the fact that we were even hit. Board aboard and mind control someone. Doesn't matter who we mind control. We're actually attacking their door system, which is great because now we can go wherever we want. I need to get the dodge chance up. We got hit 4 times. That's not good. That's a lot of damage coming in. That's getting hit for way more than I thought we would. Holy cow. O2 system's offline, but I need to make sure their weapon is disabled before I go in to repair it with the NG. Yeah, that did not work out well. Both of their lasers shot at the same time, which is why we took so much damage there. It's unfortunate. You know, I say this all the time, but I'm not sure if there's anything we could have really done about that. Let's get people healed up a little bit. NG can get stuff repaired, no problem. Good, good. We'll probably need to visit another store at some point. If I could get a hull repair drone, that would be kind of fantastic, because then I could just repair myself as I go. 99 scrap. What do we buy? Anything? Anything at all? Honestly, not really anything I can think of right now. Another bar of shields would actually be pretty nice. It's 180 scrap, unfortunately, so we're gonna have some time before that happens. They got mind control, we can counter it. They have a missile launcher, we can counter it. They have ion weapons. We can effectively counter those. Let's attack the ship. They mind control me. I mind control me. Do we board? I think we try boarding and we use a defense drone. We can board and come back. We get the Vulcan online. Get people healed up. Don't board yet. I have people in the frickin' room. That would have been terrible. That would have been not disastrous, but potentially very difficult to deal with. Board, yes. Board in the weapons room, take their weapons a little bit offline. Don't need to get people healed up quite right now, so let's send over a boarding drone. Have this guy help out the attack a little bit. Vulcan can just start firing immediately. We took their missile offline, which is actually fantastic for me. Try to dodge as many shots as possible for the time being, and get Willow into the shield room and CY Hang into the weapons room. Oh, our shields are ionized really bad. You're gonna survive even if you get hit. I applied my power so that when the ionization wore off on the shield system, we just didn't have any power to power up the shields again, and then that's why we took damage. Dumb on my part, but took even more damage. I should not have taken damage in this fight. It also took the frickin' Vulcan offline. This is so garbage. Stop mind controlling me, you pieces of shit. Keep their shit offline. I should not have taken damage at this encounter. Get the frickin' dodge chance up. That's a big problem right now. Shields are still ionized. We're attacking their weapons though. Laser is still online, unfortunately. Don't hit the med bay. You're not hitting the med bay. Wow, you know, I don't know if I'm just like playing terribly, but this is like garbage play on my part, and I apologize for that. This should not be this difficult. We are in a very good position, and yet I'm just kind of languishing here, letting myself get just completely wrecked. Shouldn't be happening, but it is. Get the frickin' Vulcan online. The whole point is that the Vulcan is doing a lot of our damage. Get that firing. Stop mind controlling my units. Okay. Relax. Is there a store nearby? There is. We can heal up after this fight. Wipe the slate clean, play better from now on. Take a drink. Get the dodge chance powered up. Get the mind control countered. Vulcan is getting powered very slowly. If they fire another ion shot, though, we might take some more damage, which sucks, but our Vulcan is now going. Miss. Oh, that was so good on those misses. So good. That's more like it. You know, micromanage the power, get your 51% dodge chance, let the Vulcan just tear through these guys, make them a new asshole. Let's actually keep you guys stationed there so I can get you some more training points, please. Now you can go back to the teleporter room. 46 scrap plus a heavy laser Mark II, which is a great weapon. It only shoots twice, but each shot does 2 points of damage. Let's go to the store, get healed up, figure out what we're gonna do with this ship. Drone recovery arm is actually fantastic. Burst laser Mark II is wonderful. Breaching bomb is fantastic. We've got some good choices. Good choices. Ion bomb, I think I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to replace it with the breach bomb. It causes a breach. Does 3 system damage and 45 crew damage. This is actually quite nice in that it will let us use missiles and also do some substantial damage to the enemy ship. Burst laser Mark II is really good. So, I mean, ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I only have 3 weapon slots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Chain Vulcan? Burst laser, flak. Not the best, only having, you know, one burst laser and 1 flak, but still not too bad. Burst laser, flak. And then Vulcan. And the Vulcan is going to be really good against long fights. Long fights, though, seem to be getting me killed. Without a weapon pre-igniter, though, there's nothing much we can do about that. Drone recovery arm is nice, but I think we have enough drone parts for now. As long as we only use 1 per encounter, I think we should be fine. We're not using 1 per encounter, that's the problem. First things first, we're repairing. We have plenty of fuel, plenty of missiles, especially if we sell the missile launchers that we have. Burst Laser Mark III, 19. Burst Laser Mark II is 12 seconds to charge, so every 19 seconds we could have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shots. Which actually is not bad. Better my biggest thing that I'm thinking of right now is the Burst Laser Mark III better than the Vulcan? The Vulcan requires the same amount of power, but the Burst Laser just immediately fires 5 shots. The Vulcan takes a lot of time to get powered up. But against the Rebel flagship, the Vulcan is really good. Takes down the shields, keeps them offline. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to sell, we're gonna buy the Burst Laser Mark II. We're going to sell the 3, sell the heavy, sell the ion bomb. We're gonna use flak, burst, Vulcan. Flak and burst we can use right now, Vulcan we can get powered up later. And that's it. That's all we're doing here. That's all we're doing. We need 173 more scrap. God, that's a lot of scrap to get the Vulcan powered up. So we're probably not going to do that for some time. Might even worry about getting the 4th bar of shields first, because we're actually taking a lot of laser damage, which is strange, but it's what's happening. So let's save the scrap, keep pushing forward. We will attack the pirates. They have 1 glaive, which is not terrible. They have a cloak, which is the big piss off here. Because if we board and they cloak, we're going to be in a bad situation. We can mind control though, and they don't have a med bay, so I think this is actually perfectly fine. I'm going to board them. Mind control one of their units. Mind control the NG, sure, whatever. And then we're just going to kill them. Should be pretty easy encounter, all things considered. I was overthinking it, I think. Take out their door system first, I guess. Then take out their weapon system. The problem with an enemy cloak is that if you board them, you can't recover your units while they are cloaked. So you might actually run into a situation where you potentially get your units killed accidentally because you can't recover them in time. Wasn't so much the case here because they have so few units, and because we had the mind control level 3, they didn't have a med bay. It all worked out pretty well. Don't really need a better med bay than this. This is fine. Good sector scans, quite nice. We can kind of backtrack a little bit and have an encounter here. And even go up to the Ion Nebula if I want. I have enough power, I think, that maybe we can make it work. Let's chase them. And Rebel Pursuit is doubled for a jump. If I had a 3rd bar of sensors, I think we could have done that without the negative consequences. And I think also, I thought there was a engine blue option, because we have a ton of engine power, but I guess not. I could have sworn there was, though. keep jumping around. The beacons that we don't get anything are the worst. And this is just annoying because there's, like, invaders and that's it. Like, invaders are easy to deal with. I don't know why I have to, but sure. We'll kill them. Get everybody healed up. And that's it. Kind of a, you know, we didn't get anything out of it. I wish you could get something from those encounters, like you salvaged the ship or the scrap from their bodies, or you find the teleporter that they were using and you scrap it for scrap or something, but you don't get anything from those beacons and it sucks because you expect to get something out of it. Lock onto them with a teleporter always because you get scrap. We also did get another Zoltan, which is actually pretty nice for a couple of reasons. First of all, Zoltan is another crew member, it's free power, and also because we have 2 Zoltans, we could actually double Zoltan the shield room, and 1 bar of our shields would not be able to be ionized. Interesting fact. We're just gonna leave our stuff as is though. People are in their correct rooms, 222 scrap. I need 93 more scrap before I can get the next bar of shields. Not shields, weapons. I want the Vulcan, but I do kind of want the shields too. It's only sector 6, so maybe we get the shields first and then we worry about the Vulcan next. I'm definitely going to keep exploring though, because we're in a very good position. I can go kind of here, and then backtrack. It's a little bit of backtracking, but it's worth it for 2 extra beacons, I think. Now, this is kind of a bit of a pain in the ass because we will have to use a defense drone. Absolutely. So you go here, you were on the shields, but for now you're just gonna go in the door room. Probably not going to board, so that means I have a lot of extra power. Enough for some weapons, and we are going to see how these weapons work. Flak can take down their shields in their entirety, which is nice. Definitely should get the dodge chance up as high as I can. We're gonna get hit by 1 missile, there's nothing we can do about it. The other one missed. Fantastic. Get the oxygen back online. I don't really worry too much about having shields or the shields powered up to level 4. Good, we took down the 3-shot laser, so now I can actually like depower my shields further if I wanted to, but I don't think that's necessary. Missile launcher doing a good job now. As long as they keep firing their missiles offset, I don't think we can ever be hit by them again. I am gonna still shoot on their weapon system though, because if I can take their missiles offline, even better. Flak and burst laser. I'm gonna wait, they might cloak in a second. Okay, I could have definitely fired there, but I would have felt very silly had they just cloaked out of my shots. With their weapons disabled, we'll fire on their piloting system. If I can wound that, then my shots will land with greater frequency. They will not be able to dodge, so that's why I'm doing that. And I can fire 1 more shot in. Good, piloting system destroyed. The next barrage will be the end of them. And I don't think we took any damage in this fight, which is fantastic. We lucked out a little bit with the dodge chance, is pretty much what happened there. And the defense drone did its stuff. Good stuff. 31 scrap.